All right, before anybody asks, yes, these were renters. No, they didn't own the home. And I didn't put this on the carpet myself. This carpet is loaded with hoisin sauce, sriracha, soy sauce, and what I'm pretty sure was barbecue sauce. I hope. Basically, this one's a crime scene. When I first saw this carpet, I'm not gonna lie, it was hard, dry, glossy. It looked like someone poured sugar on it and let it fossilize. You could probably knock on it like a door. Now, before I even accepted this job, I told the customer one thing very clearly. I'm not promising this will come out, but I am promising I will do my absolute best. And that's important because any cleaner who guarantees results on something like this is straight up lying to you. This stuff has been sitting, not overnight, not a weekend. We're talking embedded, oxidized, heat-set, sugar-based sauces that had time to bond with synthetic carpet fibers like they signed a lease. So step 1, pre-spray. And when I mean pre-spray, I don't mean misting it like your houseplant. Wall to wall, no skipping, no, that's probably fine. Because with sugar-based and oil-based sauces, chemistry is everything. You don't rush it, you let it work.
This is bad. This is bad.
We went on and pre-sprayed the hoisin room. Again, nothing was budging. I was spraying and kicking it with my feet. And this is me just saying, wow, like what did I get myself into? Let's go to the second hoisin room. And mind you, as I'm spraying this, the room's starting to smell. This room right here, I think it was spicy sriracha. I could barely even breathe in this room. It's on the wall. It's everywhere. It is everywhere. But we're letting it marinate for about 15 to 20 minutes. This is what most people skip, and it's also why most people fail. I'm going to bring out the Auric Orbiter with an orange brush on it, which is a strong pad on it. And you can see it's kind of budging, but it's not doing much. So I said, okay, let's start cleaning. Maybe heat from the hot water extraction will soften it. And it helped a little, like barely. At this point, I had two options: walk away or get uncomfortable. So we went hands on knees, old school, manual agitation, no shortcuts, no ego. I introduced a stronger solution and targeted only where it needed it. Because stronger doesn't mean reckless, it means controlled. We agitated, and then we sprayed again and waited another 15 minutes. Yes, more waiting, because stains like this aren't about force, they're about patience and chemistry. Now we're going to do a full extraction, and that's when it happened. The gloss disappeared, the hardness broke down, and the color started lifting. And suddenly, it was coming out. Like actually fully coming out. At this point, I stopped, I called the customer, I told her exactly what we were seeing, no exaggeration, and she was ecstatic. She told me that 2 other companies had already been there, one company straight up refused the job, and the other company quoted her a ridiculous price. The kind of price that basically says, we don't want to do this, but if you pay us enough, maybe we'll think about it. Here's the part that people don't talk about enough. I was nervous taking this job, really nervous. Because when you care about your work, you don't gamble with people's homes. But I trusted my training, my chemistry, and my experience. And even if it didn't come out perfect, I knew I could make it at least better. And in this case, we didn't just make it better, we saved this customer thousands of dollars in replacement with nothing more than knowledge, patience, and doing the job the right way. This is why professional cleaning isn't about machines, it's not about pressure, it's not even about strength. It's about understanding what you're looking at and how it bonded and how to break it down without destroying the carpet. And yes, this one could have gone very wrong, but today, my chemistry won. Enjoy the rest of the video, you guys.